They're eating babies, sacrificing children, sex slaves, human trafficking, ICE, Bad Bunny, Super Bowl, English, Spanish. Wherever I go, whatever I do, people are coming at each other. Scrolling on Facebook, that used to be a great place to connect. Now, everybody's at each other's throats. Everybody's complaining about something. If you say something, you're one thing. If you don't say something, you're another thing. And the only thing that's true for all of us is that our nervous systems are dysregulated as fuck. And when your nervous system is dysregulated for an extended period of time, it makes you freaking sick. It makes you sick. Your thoughts make you sick. And all we see and think are bad thoughts right now. And as a coach, there's this catch-22. As I started diving into the Epstein files and what that means and ultimately realizing that the conspiracy theories of 2020 that I thought were bullshit or hoped were bullshit were actually not, my brain started going to the deeper meaning of it all and how there is no right or left. And at the end of the day, it's the people behind the curtain and us. And they're basically running a puppet show. What they want us to see, what they don't, what they want us to believe, what they don't. And they know how to do it. I was reading a book the other day. It was Becoming Supernatural, Dr. Joe Dispenza, and it was talking about a drug commercial. And it went through the psychology of it and how the way that the commercial was presented to us then embedded in our subconscious that ultimately we probably needed this thing, even though probably didn't. But that's how it works. They know how our subconscious works. And so do I. And here's what I'm telling you. No matter what's happening, all across the board, right, left, y'all screaming at each other. And at the end of the day, we're making ourselves sick. For what? So I found myself in a rabbit hole, deep in it, wondering if this is really how the world works. And at the end of the day, the most powerful people are locked up somewhere eating babies and cheersing wine glasses full of human blood. Why does any of this matter? Why do I even have to go to work? Why do I even pay bills? And then I was like, damn, Jamie, you're a coach. Your job is to keep this stuff together, to keep regulated. And if I'm feeling this way, either other people aren't as deep or taking a step back and looking at it in the way I are, and maybe they're just blinded and they're perpetuating the hate within one another, toward one another. But the ones who do get it, like, they must be feeling this way too. And I thought, well, what do I do? Do I just give up? Am I going to end up one of these homeless people in the park that are speaking what's seemingly nonsense, but it's not at the end of the day? And might that be okay? And then I reeled it in, because the one thing we all know about life is that it goes on. It goes on. It goes on regardless of what's in our feed. It goes on regardless of what's on the news. It goes on. It's been going on, and it's going to continue to go on. So what can I do with my tools, with my knowledge, what I know as a coach, as somebody who knows and teaches and coaches people on neuroscience, on our thoughts, on our keeping our systems regulated? And